Hey you guys, okay, so today we are going to be doing something so fun. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my entire sunglass collection. I'm going to share with you how I organize them, how I store them, and I'm going to be giving you guys some really crazy affordable dupes for some of my most favorite pairs. I'm talking like $14 sunglasses, ones that I've owned for a while, ones that I love just as much. So I've always gotten requests to do this, which is another reason why it's really exciting to me, because I love doing things obviously that you guys want to see. So recently I was showing some sunglasses on Instagram and I got a lot of people saying, oh, do a sunglass video, do something. I sometimes I hear that because I've seen you guys request that a lot over the years, but I just don't think, oh, well, I'm just gonna show like, hey, here was my favorite ones. And I don't have like some sprawling crazy collection where here's my section of my glittery ones and here's my section of my heart-shaped ones. I don't have time for all that mess. Like, I just have ones that I really, really like, and I really do have some practical options too. We go to the lake a lot, we might go to the pool. I'm not gonna be wearing like $400, $300, you know what I'm saying? And I do a lot of the time, but I'm just saying there's a time and a place, and like, not even that, but I mean, why? Like, if you find some that are amazing, like, why spend hundreds of dollars when you can buy some for like 14? It's nuts, you guys. And I have another pair that's a little more, I believe they're like in the 28 like to 30-ish dollar price point, and they are insane. So we're gonna go through them, and I'm gonna kind of give you a little like story. I don't know, I don't know. Some of them do have a story. Let's start with these bad boys. This was probably one of the first designer-ish items, definitely my first Chanel thing that I ever got. I bought these probably like in 2002 or 3. I remember we were on vacation, we were with my family. You guys know these, right? Now, when I put them on now, they look so weird to me, like just the shape of them. It's just so odd to me, but they were real cool I will never, ever, ever get rid of these, you know what I mean? And honestly, when I put them on now, like, they're very, well, they're very dirty. I don't know why I never cleaned them when I stored them. They are really disgusting. I wore the hell out of these things, but they're in very good condition. They're those mother of pearl Chanel ones. And I remember wearing these feeling like so special. I just loved them so much. And I remember we were on vacation and I was taking like all of my vacation money because I knew there was a place that sold these where we were going. I took like all my vacation money and bought these. And I remember I told my mom, and she was like, who do you think you are, Paris Hilton? I remember her saying that. It was funny. To this day, I remember mom saying that. And then here's another pair. I mean, I'm not going in order. Those were like those were probably definitely the ones I've had the longest. These I really love too. They were just in the same little thing together. I don't know, I just have my two Chanel ones together. I've had a lot more Chanel sunglasses over the years, but I've gotten rid of them. I remember I sold a couple pairs to a friend. Like, I'm the type where like I just don't keep a lot of things that I don't love. And even if something is Chanel and I'm like, I just don't love that, like that one's kind of sentimental. You know what I mean? I just won't keep them, or if they hurt. And a lot of the Chanel ones kind of squeeze my face, but these I've always really loved. They're blue. I got these someplace off Robertson Boulevard. I remember when me and Lorraine went to LA. That was my very first trip to LA. I think it was like 2010 or something, or 11. I don't even remember, but fun trip. And aren't these beautiful? I love those so much. Okay, we're gonna get into these dupes. Do you want me just to go ahead and do that? I think that would be really fun. Okay, first of all, let me show you these, okay? Now, I'm not an aviator person. I don't think these look bad. I mean, I don't know, like, I have a big face. I have a big old head and a big face. And I just feel like a lot of aviators are just like, I mean, these are like 63 millimeter. Pull those off like a cop. 63 millimeter, I believe. I don't know. I remember they were like really big. These are huge, okay? So like someone might put them on and they'd like cover their whole face. For me, they just kind of look normal, right? Aviators make me usually look like a traffic cop, but I really like these, and you have to know yourself. I know I don't wear aviators a lot. I had a pair of Ray-Bans that I loved for years, and then I just never wore them, and my friend really liked them. She has them now. So I don't know. You know what I mean. So here we go. These were $14. Like that's thinking. They also come in black. Let me tell you a little story about aviators and spending a fortune on them. Don't, because literally I can feel the quality difference like crazy when I touch my plasticky ones or the resin one, you know, like plasticky $14 ones versus like a pair of Tom Ford ones, you know what I'm saying, or like Chanel or Celine ones. You can feel the difference. Aviators feel flimsy as hell no matter what kind you have. Like, sorry, but they do. These like have a nice little memory thing. I mean, they just do. They feel nice. These come in black as well. And I think I might get the black ones. They're $14. Tiffany, go nuts. Like, do you. These, let me show you. Okay, we're gonna get into all of them. Now, what do you guys think of these? So these are Celine. They were like $450. No, I'm just kidding. They're not. Y'all, they're not. These were like 20-something dollars. I would say they feel a little nicer than some of the $14 ones. I now have Celine ones. Obviously, they feel different. These are like real shameful though. Like, they're shameless. I mean, I don't know. They've got like the 3 little dots, but the brand is like all over it. It's like Privé, Revo, something, Revo, I don't know. I think these are real nice. They look real good. That light is like gonna reflect the whole time, but who cares? They're kind of similar to these, which, what are these called? The Audrey or something. I've tried to find these Celine ones to link to you guys to a million times and I just can't, but I'll try. I love these. Honestly, I think the size of the cheapos are a little nicer. But you know, I love these. I think they're a little different. I like to have a variety, even though most of the time when I buy sunglasses, I buy black resin ones. Let me show you something hilarious. So I saved this because I thought this was so funny. When I unpackaged these, right, these are those like 20-something dollar ones. I believe that. They were 20 or 30. They come in the nicest package. They are packaged up like $400 sunglasses. And I don't know, I feel like this might be a good brand to check out. And I will link, you know, to where I got all these. But like, they were packaged up, like every little, like the thing, you know, the arms were packaged up. They came with like a little card. Certify the authenticity. And I have an authenticity number, you guys. Get fancy. And then a cleaning cloth. Let me just tell you, this brand, I think y'all need to check out because, and I think I might look and see what else they have. Because I'm not saying like, oh, just all, you know, all of them like feel nice and they're real quality. I'm saying these do for the price. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me talk about a different pair that's $14. Okay, so Aviators, yeah. $14. Do that all day long. Same. They feel the same as like super nice Aviators. These feel very similar to my Celine ones. They are, you know, you can feel a little difference. But you guys, okay, so these are the really, really funny ones. Not funny, but they're like super, like, hi, I've copied this item. But I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care. I mean, like, let them live. Like, they're making 14 bucks off of sunglasses. And I mean, Celine's doing just fine. And my thing is, like, I don't buy knockoffs, like, I don't like that, but if you can find some that are similar, that they don't say Celine on them, like, they're not trying to be Celine, but I'm saying if you want to go buy a pair of $14 sunglasses and get the same look from, you know, from a reputable store, girl, do you, and I will link to these. So here's the thing, one of these is $460, shame me, I know, and then another pair is $14. So here's the thing. These are the expensive ones. I can feel a difference. You can just tell a difference, you know what I mean? Like, these feel solid and really nice. These feel like little plasticky ones that you pick up like at the drugstore or something. But they do feel, these ones though that I showed you before, those ones that I showed you last, these feel better though. These have a better feel. But these are just very, I don't think they're flimsy. Like, when people say like, oh, they're so flimsy, I mean, girl, what are you doing? Like, are you wearing them to weld? Like, no, we're fine, we'll live. But like, I can see like a lot of mine have gotten loose over the years, and like really nice ones, you know, like that have gotten worn in, and I'm like, if they were probably $14, they probably would have broken by now. But you're gonna get some use out of them. So I think this is great, okay? So here they are, $14. Cannot, you know, cannot go wrong if you're wanting that look, or if you're just curious about these Celine ones, which these are my Celine ones, which I really do like. I don't wear them as often as I should. And you just kind of want to get the vibe, then try those $14 ones first, or just go for these, because honestly, I would definitely recommend these. I really do like these. And for me, like, if I really want a pair, I'm not going to say, oh, well, I'll just get the other ones or get some that look like, I really want to get the ones that I want, you know, and I really want to get a quality item, and I do feel like you do get what you pay for a lot of the time. Unless you're buying Aviators. No, I'm kidding. I have it out for Aviators. I really do. Okay, so I'm so mixed up. What have I shown and what haven't I shown? Let me show you another flat top pair that I love, that I hope to goodness they still have. These are MCM, and I'm not a huge fan of that brand. I don't have like a whole lot. I need to get them adjusted. These are always so crooked. Next time I go get Olivia's glasses, I'm gonna like take these and see if she can help me. Even though I didn't get them from there, maybe she'll like feel sorry for me. Anyway, so yeah, these I like this whole like flat vibe. A few years ago, I wore the heck out of these. They've got just enough detail on the side to make them kind of interesting. These are very comfortable, and I really do like those. The latest pair that I got, I'm gonna get into some of my favorites in a second. I don't even know. I'm not doing these in any like crazy order, so just bear with me. The other day I was shopping with my friend and I kept saying like, you know, I cannot buy any more black like resin, plastic, whatever sunglasses. No more black. I need to buy like some tortoise ones because I didn't really have, I mean I have like these two, and I'm gonna show you these in a second because these are some of my favorite, but like the one I just showed you, these Celine, these are like gray, you know what I mean, like black to gray. And then I have this Tom Ford pair that's like closest to brown that I have, but it's a little different, which I gotta talk about these because those are probably my all-time favorite. I kept looking for a pair of tortoise ones and I just could not find them. We went into Louis Vuitton and I was like, oh my gosh, I put them on. I was like, there they are, they're so good. You guys, these are so nice. And I like that on the side. I like that there's, you know, they're a little flashy, but they're sophisticated and they're not like huge. They're just flattering. I just really love them. So those, they should have these in the store. I feel like I'm kind of saving like my favorites for last. Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. No, I'm not, because I've got a couple pairs that are totally not favorites that I'm going to show too. I don't know, whatever, we're just going for it. Okay, so these I'm showing this side because they are so pretty. I really love Gucci sunglasses. I think that they're made really nice. They feel good on my face. They usually are like a good size. They make ones that like are flattering for me. And I like these because they're a little retro, like they're kind of just flat, but they, you know, they kind of pull up a little. But I loved this detail on the side. And I just thought that was really fun. It's done really well. Like there's a little jewel, but it doesn't look cheesy. But why not have some fun? You know, there's like a little bee. They're just very, very sweet. So I love that pair. I think they're a little fun. So these guys are probably some of my very, very favorites. I look like the grandpa from Up, I am well aware, but I love them. They're comfortable. When I wear these, I feel like my whole face is like I am shielded. But they're super, super comfortable. I mean, they've got like the logo on the side, they're big, but they're not like obnoxious and flashy. They're just comfortable. If I don't know what to wear or I just want to be comfortable, I just grab these. Another pair, I have two pairs of that are just my all-time favorites that I think just always go with everything. And I've shown you guys these for years, are my Tom Ford Anishka, is that what they're called? So like when I put these on, it's just like, oh, they're just comfortable. They just feel right, you know? I am so aware of how dirty my glasses are with all of this lighting. Like, it is so bad. I'm gonna clean all of them. I'm just gonna leave them out and clean them. Love these. Tom Ford, I really like Tom Ford and I really like Gucci. I think that I always can find good ones. And I love the color of these. I will link and put all of the info below because I know sometimes, especially with these that come in a ton of colors, and with these, which you might think you're getting these, but you're getting like ones that are slightly different size. They have a ton that are very similar to these. I will link to my exact pair, and I will link to the exact color. I will write the color and like put what they are. And then I also have the Anishkas in just a plain black. This was my first pair that I got. God, these are so dirty. But I love the gradient lens. I love how, like, I don't know, I just think these are so flattering. So love those. And I have a few more pairs. So, and then I'll show you something else. These are Marc Jacobs, and I just thought, you know, these are kind of fun and cute. I don't wear these a whole lot. I feel like they're kind of like very retro. But I think they're fun to have, and sometimes I wear them. They've got like a little like metal detail along them. They're really cute, and it's like they're a really like tortoise, you know, like really in your face, but it's like a pink, like a nudie pink tortoise. So I really like those. And then these, they're Dior. They're the only Dior sunglasses I have. And again, I'm not a huge like Aviator fan because I normally don't like these little nose pieces like that. I normally just like a plasticky nose, but you know what I'm saying, one that's just made into the glasses. So these never really have like been my favorite thing to grab for, and I put my sunglasses on my head, and anyone knows if you've ever done that with a pair of Aviators with this, you'll probably lose like a chunk of your bangs as you remove them because it always gets caught and it's so annoying. Anyways, these I really do like, and I like the way they look, but they're just not something that I grab for a lot, although I should more. I really think they're cute. I've gotten into kind of like, sometimes I'll just kind of like put my glasses like in my shirt like that. And then one last pair, I really hope, which I don't think that they make these anymore. These are my Tory Burch, like Old Faithful, can't get rid of them, glasses that are so like loose, you know what I mean? So loose, and like you could tell you've just used them a lot. they're just so good. I wore them for years and years, just like nonstop, and I'm not a huge Tory Burch fan anymore. I kind of like fell out over the years. I just felt like a lot of the things were just kind of similar to a lot of other things, but they're still very expensive. Like okay, like I'm sorry, I can get behind the $14 sunglasses, but I mean, like a brand like Tory Burch, like you shouldn't have to, okay, whatever. I don't want to get into that, but I'm just saying, like their bags and stuff. And like a lot of their shoes. I think everything's always inspired by something else. But just personally, I don't know. I just kind of fell out of love with the whole thing. But they do have some good things that I still like. There's some shoes I see every now and then that I really like. But it's just not my first thing that I gravitate for. But I really do like these. And these were always like just very good to me. I just feel like I've got a good collection anyways. Like I feel like I've got plenty. Like I've got a lot. But I guess my point is I have to be very picky with sunglasses because they just, for whatever reason, maybe, like I said, my big old face, my big old head, they just don't look all that great on me, all of them. All of them just, I have to be very picky about what kinds I get because they just don't all look great on me. So anyways, you guys, yeah. Thank you for watching. I had the best time chit-chatting with you guys today. I hope that you have the best week, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.